Hey guys, Dazzler Magic here. When the Yargle Secret Lair came out, we had also heard about another one coming out. Well, two actually. One is a Walking Dead themed one. I just don't have any more information about that, but it's an official the show tie-in one. You know, the really washed up show that everybody wishes would get canceled because it just went to crap after about half the seasons. They're working with them on a secret lair involving zombies. Wow. But in addition to that one, we also have the Showcase Zendikar Revisited. I've got a question for everybody. What the actual hell were they thinking calling it that? So let's start with the word showcase, which already is a thing that refers to the showcase frames, which these are not. Then we've got Zendikar Revisited, which is very much what Zendikar Rising could have been called, so that's just confusing. Oh, and by the way, the estimated shipping date, and I think they mean dates plural, is November 30th through January 15th. So maybe sometime in 2020, maybe sometime in early 2021. My guess would be probably none of those times. My guess is you'd be lucky to get these in February. So the description of this nonsense is, welcome back to Zendikar. We're just as excited to be here as you. More like we're excited to take your money. So we wanted to do a little something special to celebrate. We picked 5 big-time Zendikar favorites to get a brand new look using the Zendikar Rising Showcase art style and frame. Matteo Bassini, Anato Finstark, Bastian Grivet, Daniel Lieski, and Dominic Meyer. I'm sure I got every one of those wrong. Partied up to really exemplify the colorful travel poster look. Let's get ready to landfall. What the hell is a travel poster? So once again, we got foil and non-foil, $30 and $40, which is obviously overpriced. These are the digital sleeves that you get a code for. It, I guess, only works on Arena? That's weird. Usually they gave you some custom sleeves on MTGO2 with these, I thought. Well, I guess they're done doing that. So first up, we got Admonition Angel. That is actually a World Weight card. It's currently a mythic from that set, and it's only sitting at 10, which means when this comes out, it could very easily hit 5. So it's a flying 6/6 for 6 triple white. It has landfall, which is exile target non-land permanent other than Admonition Angel. And then when it leaves the battlefield, they get all their stuff back. So definitely an annoying card, but not what I would call reliable. Since it's a 6/6, they already want to blow it up. Next up, we got Royal Elemental, which is actually from the original Zendikar. It's a 6-cost triple blue. That's interesting. Flying 3/2 with landfall, which is basically you gain control of target creature for as long as you control Royal Elemental. So another devastatingly powerful but all-in card. So you could win the game with this, but I mean, one kill spell and you are in trouble. Hell, a shock would take this down. Now, if you got enough counter spells, you could devastate the board state. So definitely a good card, but it is currently only about $10. Next up, the famous card from BFZ. It is Zulaport Cutthroat. This thing was in every black deck. So it's a 1/1 for 2, and whenever it or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Unfortunately, this was printed as an uncommon, and then they put it in Commander 2020 and Game Night and Masters 25, so it's currently sitting at $1 whole. Next up, we got Warren Instigator. It's a Zendikar original card, but it was also in the Merfolk vs. Goblins deck, and that version, which is foil, is only $6, whereas the original Mythic Zendikar one is $9. So it's just a 1/1 for 2 with double strike, which is always good, and whenever it deals damage to an opponent, you may put a goblin creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. So just utterly broken, overpowered trash. Just an unbelievably overpowered mistake of a card. An absolute cancer of a tribal. Unlimited free casting of any goblin in your hand, and all you have to do is hit them and he has double strike and you can boost him. Are you kidding me? I hate goblins, I hate elves, I hate merfolk, and I hate slivers. They need to just gut all of them in every format. So finally, we've got Avenger of Zendikar. It's a World Weight card, but it's been printed to death. Last time we saw it was Double Masters as a mythic, and it's still only $7 despite being pretty powerful. When it enters battlefield, you create a 0/1 green plant creature token for each land you control. And then landfall, whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, put 4... Oh no, that's the new one. Put 1/1/1 counter on each plant creature you control. So pretty broken, pretty overpowered, pretty obnoxious. I guess that's the theme with this set. So just awful cards. I mean, the first 2 are unreliable trash. Zulaport, great, but he's $1. Warren never should have been printed. And then Avenger, pretty damn OP. Once again, all of the cards have dead-ass nothing to do with each other, very unusual, questionable choices. A lot of them needed a reprint, Zulaport certainly didn't, so you gotta wonder if they just used a random card generator to come up with these, because they have nothing to do with each other. The rarity in this set, as they're printed now, isn't even consistent, it makes no sense, and if they're going to be accurate to the original card, Zulaport isn't a rare, so not really sure what they were going with here. Altogether, these cards right now without a special frame are worth $37, which is, I guess, barely the purchase price. I have a feeling they'll all fall to like $25, but that's if these weren't a special frame. I think the special frame might be worth a little bit more, but none of these cards were particularly popular in really anything. So I'd say it's well into the waste of your money and not worth the value, or the value isn't worth the price territory. It's another just greedy cash grab while they're basically taking Secret Lair and splitting up what would have been a master set, and then selling it to you without going through your local gaming store. That's nice. So don't buy it. It's another stupid waste of time, and it's a waste of my time even making a video about it. So boycott this trash and support your local gaming store. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.